Well, welcome to another video where we're continuing on our down south trip on the west coast. Wellington Dam.
Yeah. To
see the Collie art trail. Well, the Wellington Dam art mural. So let's get into it. So Wellington Dam, loads of bike trails, mountain biking, camping, caravans and tents and all sorts like that. 15 bucks a night. And a little kiosk as well.
Yeah, look at that.
So we might even get a cuppa.
Oh!
So loads of information as well on the, not just this Wellington Dam, but the local area. We've got a little map sort of planned out.
Yeah.
That's where we are.
Really?
We can't get across this bridge as it's closed, I think, to caravans.
Yeah.
Yep, so you have to go back around through Collie and back up here, and then down to King Jarrah, and finally Gnomesville.
It looks far, but it's actually about half an hour.
Yep.
It's not that far, is it?
But anyway, let's see what we can see in here. Hopefully see this mural, have lunch, and then get on out of here. See it? There it is.
That's amazing, isn't it? That's where the bridge is closed.
What's your thoughts, Soch?
Yeah, I think it's amazing.
It is incredible, isn't it? Compared to those silo ones, this is huge.
I should have said, yes, this is a problem.
Good. Yeah, let's do it. So beautiful dam wall. Beautiful little spot too. We got bailed up by 7 news to see if they wanted comments on the shutting down the water skiing or something.
We literally heard it on the radio just as we were pulling in, didn't we?
Yeah. So stay away from them because we're not from down this area, so I don't know what the thoughts are down here. But let's keep walking, eh?
Yeah.
So a load of information here as well, and from reading that construction started in 1931 and finished in 1933. It's increased by a metre in 1944 and then by another 15 metres in 1960. Completed dam wall is 34 metres high and 366 metres long. So loads of information. I had a 2,000 kilowatt station, power station, enough to power 1,500 homes. So a good little spot, Wellington Dam, beautiful mural and people going everywhere. Sort of understand it with the mural. It's, what is it, 2 hours out of Perth? 2 hours out of Bunbury, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. So
It's not that far up Bunbury actually. For about half an hour. Because we came the wrong way.
we came around the wrong way, but anyway. And you can tell during the summer it would get bloody packed, ram-packed. Yeah, loads of parking spaces. It's actually starting to fill up now. And also no drones as well, that's why I couldn't get any footage. You have to get a permit from Watercorp. Just didn't have the time for it. So anyway, let's go, let's do it. So our next little stop is Black Diamond Lake, which unfortunately no caravans allowed in there. So we're literally going to park up out the front here, have a quick lunch, disconnect, lock it all up, nip in there, have a little look around. But it's one of those spots we don't really want to miss, so that's our plan. So all systems go here. We've got 90-something% batteries, which is great news. We're now chewing it all up with the air fryer, toaster. Oh no, what's she done? How'd you go?
I don't know. Under pressure or what?
Definitely under pressure, but we're having, what are we having?
Poached egg.
Poached eggs for lunch. So she's got salmon, I've got bacon. We've just got stuff going everywhere here, but yeah, good to have full power back. Air fryer, toaster. Quick little lunch on the side of the road. Oh, look at the presentation. What do you call that?
Eggs Benedict without the Benedict sauce.
That's not bad for a lunch on the side of the road. Not bad. Pretty proud of yourself, aren't you?
Yeah.
Righto. That is lunch done. The van is all locked up. Beautiful lunch. How was it?
Yeah.
Ooh, followed by some...
We've gone up in the world.
We have, haven't we?
Jack used to cut cheese on here for his cheese sandwiches, do you remember?
Having the old van, we just couldn't stop and wind up the van. It was a pain in the ass.
Lazy.
Yep. Whereas this, it's, you pull up, open the door and whole kitchen, everything's sitting there waiting. Taffies?
Yeah.
Taffies for dessert. But Black Diamond Lake.
One for me, one for me, one for me.
Sounds about right. Black Diamond Lake, we're going to get in there. Not too sure what to expect. There's loads of really beautiful pictures.
Yeah, but the sun's not out, so I don't think we're going to be impressed if I'm honest. But let's just go and see.
Yeah, we can say we've done it. Anywho, let's get on with it. Before that fire comes over here.
Yeah, you know you said that you think my toaster's burning. I think it was the fire.
That's blue, isn't it? That's incredibly blue. So, Black Diamond Lake. Haven't seen any information or anything, but...
I was about to say, I wonder why it's called Black Diamond.
Yeah, not sure. We'll see if we can find some information, but this is incredible. So blue. And it looks like there's loads of walking tracks around here. There's people over the other side there. What a spot. Let's see if we can find some info. So the only real bit of information we could find is this plaque here. The commemoration of the discovery of coal at this location in 1882 and 1883. 1882 to 1883. was accidentally discovered near this site by George Marsh in 1883 while shepherding for Arthur Perrin, who had a pastoral lease in the area. So really that's all the information. Beautiful spot like this, and not even 200 metres that way is Black Diamond Lake, the abandoned mine site. Yeah, stunning little spot. So that's going to do us. We're going to head on out of here, head to Collie, refuel, and I'll go from there, really. Play it by ear. But top little spot, this one. What's this, our second last stop? Yes? Righto, our second last stop. This is King Jarrah. No caravan parking, just parking up there for cars. A couple here for the bikes, but we've managed to jag a little spot just down there out the way. What are we looking at? The King Jarrah is the biggest tree in this forest. Sprouted a couple of hundred years ago before the colonisation of Western Australia. You can see the forest giant from the observation deck 45 metres along the walk trail.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So a fair bit of information there. But someone's in a bit of a hurry, I think. It's a bit cold.
That's a big tree.
It is, isn't it?
I didn't know you were recording.
So that's the King Jarrah. It is now between 300 and 500 years old. It survived many fires, insect attacks, strong winds, intense storms and lightning to become the forest giant you see before you today. It's a pretty cool little stop. But that's all I've got here. Peaceful little walk, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nice. Can you hear that?
Oh. Motorbikes. So a good little spot, but we're going to keep on going. Keep on moving.
Wow.
So our last stop for the day, before finding camp, is...
Gnomesville.
And you've wanted to come here for ages, haven't you?
Yes.
Yep. If you're from WA, you would have heard the advert on the radio. I don't know, what is it? Where are we today? Gnomesville.
I haven't actually heard of it.
But apparently it's home to 10,000 plus.
Yeah, there should be a sign.
Yep.
Saying something.
But we've parked out there. No caravan parking. There's a bus bay at the front and a car park.
That's actually true.
Good.
Go big or go gnome. Look, there's a gnome underwater.
So we've reached the city limits. And that's a hell of a walk. Did you count how many gnomes are here?
Nah, did you?
No, I didn't. But it'd be 400 metres worth? Something like that.
Lots.
And probably 3 or 4 different tracks as well, which is really cool. But apparently it all started when a local put a gnome in a tree here. And then it just spiralled out of control from there. Every time they came back, there was more gnomes here. And it's good to see the Shire of Dardanup looking after it, planting little trees, and sort of recognising it as a tourist attraction. And there are plenty of intruders as well.
One for my dad. Loves a meerkat.
So plenty of meerkats as well. They seem to be the main intruders. Yep, all sorts of different meerkats dressed up and working. Hello, there's Ella, the nurse, or the doctor. We good?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a walk. Anyway, let's get on moving, try and find a camp.
Yes.
Yes,
I think I found one anyway.
a free camp.
Yeah.
Well, this is us for the night. This is a nice simple park bay straight on the side of the road here. Donnybrook Boyup Book Road. Yeah, park bay, it's gonna do us. Haven't seen too many cars come past, so hopefully it's gonna be a nice quiet night. But for free camps, this looks like a bloody good, well, for park bay free camps, looks like a bloody good little spot, this one. Got Soch up the back there doing our steps. We've got tacos for dinner tonight. Dare I say it'll be in the van again because it is already 11 degrees and slowly dropping, well, quickly dropping. And with all that, the caravan battery's back up to, I think it's at 99% now. Still got the car running to get that extra little 1%, 100%, so that's bloody awesome. But with that problem fixed, we now face another one by the sounds of it. I don't know if you could hear that little creaking, cracking noise in there, but by the sounds of that and doing some sort of reading, I think the alternator is on the way out. So I think the alternator is on the way out, and we are humming and hawing whether to, I don't know, bite the bullet and race back into Bunbury, pick up a spare alternator, just in case that one does go. We have got a spare. That'll be tomorrow morning though. I guess we'll talk about that tonight and come up with that in the morning. Anyway, let's get these tacos starting to cook, and I guess we can turn the car off now. Whoa, look at that. And we got minis. And we warmed up the van. Well, you warmed up the van, didn't you?
Yeah.
But that looks good. It's tucked in. How is it?
Good.
Good? But that's it. That's your take on tacos, isn't it? easy, cheap tacos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quick as well.
Yep. Long story short, it's the morning. We have bit the bullet. Talked about it last night. We are going to race back into Bunbury, get to Napa or Ashdown Ingram, whatever they are. Get ourselves an alternator. I've already given them a ring. They've got one in there, $400. Yeah, we just can't risk losing all battery power now that I've taken the second battery out. And we did all that weight shedding. Funny thing is though, we did have an alternator and a starter motor spare one when we were travelling around the east coast, and they were one of the first things to come out when I was losing all that weight. So it's bit me on the arse that, but it is what it is. We'll get into Bunbury, get ourselves an alternator. Probably won't fit it until
This one goes?
now. If I get some time, I'll fit it, but I'd just rather have one on hand, ready to go in case this one does go. Quick half an hour job to change it over. Anyway, let's go into Bunbury, get an alternator, probably get a coffee as well.
And I want some slippers. My feet are freezing.
Yeah, it was freezing last night. We did have electric blankets on.
You had 2 on.
I had 2 electric blankets, a little cover from Drifter, and we did put the air conditioning on as well, the heater,
The heater, yeah.
at 5 o'clock, which was 5 or 5:30.
5 till 6 it was on this morning.
Yeah, we left it on for an hour and it did nothing really.
It did, but then obviously we were asleep, so we slept through the heat and then woke up and it was cold again. So it's pretty pointless.
Yeah, so we might have to change the timer on that. And that used a fair bit of battery as well. We went to bed with near on 100, 99%, and woke up with 54%. So it's doable, but we just need to get the times right.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough dribble, get on with it. Let's get a cuppa for all this stuff around.
Yeah.
Yep. Righto, $381 later, we've got an alternator, spare alternator. Just got to find the time to put it on. Car seems to be running fine. The noise is, well, the noise comes and goes a fair bit. But yeah, bit of a pain that I have got one sitting at home. It is a common problem with Prados and Hiluxes, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get back out there. We wasted half the day. It's almost 1 o'clock. Get on with it, eh? Looking around. So, Donnybrook. We haven't forgotten about you, Donnybrook. We just do want to do this without the van.
Yeah, when it's a bit warmer and stuff.
Yep, so when we're back in Bunbury, one of the days there, we'll do a day trip from out there. Just to let you know, we're not skipping Donnybrook. It is a beautiful little spot. And we want the sun out as well. There's plenty of little gardens around here that look really nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to skip it for now. We'll be back. Keep on moving, eh?
Yeah, we're going to see the giant mushroom.
Yep.
The big mushroom.
The big mushroom.
Sorry.
Let's do it. But yep, Donnybrook, we'll be back without the van, hopefully. Right, this is going to be our last stop before we find a camp tonight.
Last one, I think.
Last one?
Yeah.
And this is Balingup.
Something up.
Something up. Balingup. Not too much to see here, but we did drive through and thought, well, we'll have a little walk around.
Cute little town.
Yep. And on the way out there is the big mushroom.
Yes.
Which is at the biggest arts and...
The largest arts and crafts. WA's
largest arts and crafts centre.
Yeah.
So we'll stop in there on the way out and see that and the big mushroom. But we thought we'd go for a nice little walk through Balingup. Sun's come out. Happy days. Let's go for a walk.
Let's do it. Did you lock the car? I ask him every time.
You're not part of it. Get out, you idiot.
They got the smallest one as well.
Tiny art exhibition. We'll go have a look up.
Yeah,
Have a little look. That's weird. Tiny art exhibition at WA's smallest art gallery, 23rd to the 9th. So it's only just open today.
And then the weddings, you want a picture of the weddings of the tiny art competition exhibition? They're hidden behind there.
Hidden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Look how small this one.
Yeah, that's still number one. She's only 13.
God,
13.
she's got some talent there.
Yeah, she's going to be a pretty amazing artist.
Wow.
Alright, that was the smallest art gallery in
Yeah.
WA.
And
WA's smallest art gallery, and a young man doing it.
even has an exhibition on at the moment who can paint the smallest.
Yep.
And it was like people painting with toothpicks and
Yep.
stuff like that. It was so cool.
Things like
wasn't
that.
it?
But yeah, young man doing it, first time doing it, and well, he's just gone all out really. And he's doing well, so good on him. So they got free tasting here.
Yeah.
Cherry chili port.
You gonna have a taste?
Bloody oath I am. Balingup Fruit Winery. Famous fruit ports and liqueurs of Balingup. Into it?
Very much so.
So our last stop here in Balingup, WA's largest art and craft gallery. 7 huge galleries of furniture, art and craft, antiques and much more. And down the back here, don't know if you can see it, but the big mushroom just down between those 2 trees. And I'm not too sure if we can actually get to it, but we'll see how we go. Reviews as well aren't looking that good, but thought we'd check it out ourselves, and I guess it's our last little stop on the way out of here, but let's see what it's like. The old cheese factory. Righto, that is the old cheese factory, WA's largest art and craft gallery, which... Hello, there's a cow going off over there. There's stuff everywhere. Yeah, sort of stuff piled on top of stuff. There is some good stuff in there, but I think it's going to take a while for you to search through it all.
No, it's too overwhelming.
Just a lot of stuff going on in there, and it's bloody expensive, isn't it?
I didn't even look at prices.
Yeah, some of the prices are a bit outrageous, but we are in Balingup. Everything seems to be expensive. It is a little art area. So the big mushroom, bit underwhelming as well.
Must be able to get in there somehow.
Yeah, not too sure. Everything's sort of locked off. Oh look, Hotham Valley Railway.
Yeah.
Must be the old ex-carriages from the Wellington, is it?
Yeah, do I?
Yep. But yeah, big mushroom. Needs a good clean up by the looks of it.
Wow. Straight from a shot, you have to wash them, so there you go.
There you go, it needs a good wash before you can eat it. But it looks like a nice little spot in here. Dare I say it, they might open this up for summer. I don't know, there's a little pond, a couple of canoes down there and a little, I guess, walkway. That's going to do us here. Balingup, done. Thoughts?
Yeah, I like it, it's cute.
Good little spot. Yep. Very arty little spot. Loads of art galleries, loads of little art places. But let's do it. Let's go find a free camp and get out of here.
Steak and mushroom sauce for dinner. How's it going on?
So this is going to be our little camp for the night. This is Greenbushes, a small little town offering 3 different free camps. One a 7-night stay, is it?
One a 7-night stay, but it's got 2 different spots within the one area.
Yep, and then this one, which is a 3-night stay, short stay. Toilets, little playground, and a little lake that you can swim in. We'll get down there, have a little look, but
You going for a swim?
no chance. So there we are. We have got just over here short-term camping, and also up the back, which goes up the top. I don't know if you can see the caravan there, and there's another one right at the top up there that overlooks the little lake. How's that? What a beautiful spot they put on for free. This is bloody top notch here. And the art as well on the toilet block. So flushing toilets and a water point as well, which is really handy. Can completely fill up here tomorrow morning on the way out. I would camp here, but unfortunately no camping in this area. That'd be a beautiful little spot. You cold? How's that? Oh, there's a boardwalk over there as well. So Greenbushes Pool Boardwalk, 513 metre trail, which includes 230 metres of wooden decking and 286 of gravel pathways. It is a natural pool situated on a watercourse called Spring Gully.
Can you come stop me?
No. So gas barbecue, picnic tables and seats located in the gazebo on the western side. Toilet facilities and a potable water supply is located adjacent. Also picnic tables and a smaller gazebo on the eastern side over there.
Stop!
This woman's a maniac.
Help.
What a beautiful little spot this is. And a rope swing right out there. Right, I think this is going to do for this episode. We've sort of been all over the place. We've been to Wellington Dam, left Bunbury, Wellington Dam, back to Bunbury.
Yep. Where did we stay last night?
Free camp.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that's going to do us for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll pick this up leaving here from in the next episode. So I guess thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye guys.
Sure. See if we see that one.
See if we see.
Yep, see if we see. Yeah.
Ready?
They're laughing at you. Oh.
Good morning. What are we doing?
Oh. What are you doing, mate?
Ow, that hurt.
We'll pick this up in the next episode.
Are we?